Magandang araw, mga kababayan. Welcome to Part 7C of 24 in the National Office of Observation Bureau Internship Program Training Program. Today's topic, Surveillance. As part of the National Office of Observation Bureau, we are tools for which our government can use to help protect the safety and welfare of our citizens. Whether they like it or not, we know better, so they don't have to. Hence, surveillance. Always remember, T-I-T-I. Trace, investigate, take into custody, implicate. Always remember, T-I-T-I. Who guards the guardsman is a question often asked by critics, communist terrorists, bringing forth the idea that those in power are fallible and have their own interests. To that we say, if you are not doing anything wrong, you have nothing to worry about. In the National Office of Observation Bureau, we only uphold the strongest of Filipino values. We are good, God-fearing, incorruptible elites of society. Who better to watch over the lesser people who cannot be expected to govern themselves? Here's what someone who shouldn't be in the NOOB would look like. Let us move on. How to surveil. In our surveillance of people's private exchange of information, here's some things you can expect. Their personal information, private conversations, plans for the communism and or terrorism or communism terrorism, sexual activities. Here's where we will have to go in depth. Sexual activities. What is sex? Sex is an act performed by a man and a woman, where the man inserts his penis in her vagina, secretes semen, and the woman can now be with child. This is purely for reproductive purposes, not recreational. Any sex where you place the penis in the mouth, the buttocks, the hand, the elbow, the belly button, or the foot is an affront to how God designed sex. Communist terrorists use different methods for sex. They use it to express fun and desire in a mature consensual space. They use birth control to seize the means of reproduction. They use it to recruit others in their orgy of sin and decadence. They have sex with people of the same gender. Sometimes, both genders at the same time. Sometimes, gender doesn't matter to them. Truly, the communist terrorist has defiled the idea of love. Here are some such corruptions. The communist terrorist's genitalia. You may also be able to tell apart a communist terrorist by their genitals. Generally, male communist terrorists, much like their beliefs, have left-leaning penises. Meanwhile, there is not much data for the female communist terrorist genitalia, as there is none with the regular female genitalia to begin with. Gone are the days where men are judged by length, girth, velocity of ejaculation, and number of testicles. And women are also no longer judged by the presence of a hymen. Communism terrorism believes in communal living, including the communal sharing of communist terrorist STDs called Communist Manifestos. While communism in itself is a disease spreading like chlamydia, there is still hope for the future of our electronic youth. You, dear intern, for one, can still save the e-youth, all the e-boys and e-girls of tomorrow. Dirty talk. Much like us, communist terrorists also engage in dirty talk to optimize their pleasure in premarital, marital, and postmarital sexual acts. However, you must note that there is a huge difference in our sexual vocabulary. For instance, sex between law-abiding citizens uses phrases such as, "Yeah, you like that, you little slut." "Oh, Daddy, I want your big fat cock to give my intestines a colonoscopy." And, "Oh, God, yes, 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 fuck me," and other commonly used phrases for dirty talk. Meanwhile, as communist terrorists generally do not believe in our one true God, they refrain from calling out to him during sex and instead call out to their own false idols. It may sound like the following. "Oh, Vladimir Lenin, yes. Jama, Jama, sige pa, sige pa. Chairman Mao." Communist sex codes. Communist terrorist groups understand that they are constantly being watched by the very government they seek to bring down. In fear of persecution, however, communist terrorists have established codes during sex, both to lavish in their vile primal desires and to ultimately plot the fall of our beloved government. Do not be fooled. It may seem like your usual dirty talk, but they are actually pregnant with communist terrorist propaganda. The following are a creative reenactment of communist terrorist sex codes the NOOB has managed to decode.
"You make my dick hard, babe."
Code 4.
You, comrade, make the dong proud.
Yeah, swallow my cum.
Code 4.
Yeah, eat the rich.
"Take off all your clothes."
Code 4.
"Abolish private property."
My leg is cramping. Let's do a different position.
Code 4.
Let the ruling class tremble at a revolution.
"I want to be tied up naked like a little bitch."
Code 4.
"The proletariat have nothing to lose but their chains."
We're gonna have an orgy.
Code 4.
Workers of the world, unite!
Yeah, fuck me in the ass after you fuck my colostomy bag.
Code 4.
Marcos Duterte walang pinag-iba, parehong pasista diktador tuta.
Communist Sex Playlist. It is found that communist terrorists also accompany their unusual mating habits with unusual music that is yet to be decoded by our team. In an exclusive recording acquired by our NOOB Spotify surveillance team, you will hear for the first time what a communist sex playlist sounds like.
Swallow my cum.
What did you do? How many anal beads are in my fucking ass right now? And don't lie.
Hello, this is Ains.
Identify your undercover agent.
Marcos Duterte walang pinag-iba, parehong pasista diktador tuta.
Oh yeah, that's it. Fuck me in my ass.
Vladimir Lenin.
Abolish private property.
Marcos Duterte. Walang pinag-iba. Pareho
Fascista dictator toot.
Like a little bitch. Let the ruling class tremble at the revolution. Swallow my cum.
Jama. Oh, sige pa. Daddy, sige pa.
Your usual dirty talk. The leg is cramping. Let's do a different position.
Chairman now.
You make Zedong proud, comrade.
Workers of the world unite.
Oh yeah.
Duterte, walang pinag-iba. Parehong pasista, diktador, tuta.
The proletariat have nothing to lose but their chains. Marcos Duterte walang pinag-iba. Parehong pasista, diktador, tuta.
Oh, God. Yes.
Marcos Duterte, walang pinag-iba. Parehong pasista diktador tuta!
That's all for this video. You are on your way to becoming an NOOB agent. Your country thanks you. For the next video, how to create evidence when you don't have enough.
Tangina. Hobo noob.
What to do when you find plans for communism terrorism. If they try to incite any act we deem as terrorism, they are communist terrorists. File a report with what recording, screen caps, video, audio, and the like with vivid detail to your supervisor, and we will have them arrested to the anti-terrorism bill. Or we'll issue them a subpoena. Whatever we feel like doing, honestly.